Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Danielle DeLillo from iHeartRadio. We are here live in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. We are so excited for today's guests. We have a SoCal girl, okay? Loves Southern California, I have to tell you. She is a singer, a songwriter. She was on The Voice. She worked with my girl, Kelly Clarkson. Hello! Let's welcome Alexa Cappelli! Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I heard that you had a performance the other night in New York City. Mm-hmm. How amazing was that?
It was so fun. It was my first ever New York show. I've been here a few times now, so it was awesome to get to have an audience and get to sing my songs in a different place. So
wow,
stoked about it. Yeah,
it's a big night for you, right? Mm-hmm. Where did you play?
The Mercury Lounge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? The Mercury Lounge. That place is incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh. How does it feel when people are out there singing to your music?
It feels like home. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things ever. I mean, music is such a big part of my life and how I process a lot of things that happen to me, my experiences, and getting to hear people sing my lyrics back is just unreal. So
wow.
Yeah.
What motivates you to write these songs, these lyrics?
I feel like just like everyone else, I need things that I can go to when I'm stressed or upset. But also I have a creative twist on it. I like to write stories, and I think there's just a lot of it's a lot of fun. I like to tell stories and kind of build a world with my words and music. So yeah, several things.
A lot of emotion in those songs that you write. Mm-hmm. That's great, right?
Thank you.
You're just putting it all out there.
Yeah, it's vulnerable. It takes a bit.
I was just going to say, it must put you in a vulnerable state when you're writing about this, that, and the other, right?
Yeah, and I think all of us we have that vulnerability in us, and I think even if a thought isn't necessarily universal, I think it can be relatable in whatever way. So, yeah.
Awesome. So you were on The Voice, season 14?
14. Mm-hmm.
Kelly Clarkson, who I adore very much. I mean,
Me too.
She is incredible. How was working with her?
She was so sweet. I always say that she's the exact same on camera as she is off, at least with me and my team.
Yeah.
So that was super cool, very sweet, very down to earth.
What was one of the most important tips that she had given you throughout that process?
She said, don't be afraid to say no, which was really good. I mean, me and one other contestant on my season were some of the youngest on the show at that time, so she just had a heart for us because that's how, she came to fame as well, and she was young, and just wanted to make sure we were protected and gave us a lot of really good advice. But yeah, the ability to say no was a big thing that she said.
Yeah, and if she is teaching you all that she's learned, I mean, you're headed in the right direction, Alexa.
I'll take it.
A few of your songs, like Say Something and Could Have Just Left Me Alone, blew up on TikTok. Mm-hmm. How did that feel, seeing your music gain so much traction?
There's some juxtaposition to it. I feel like it's really exciting. A lot of the work is paying off, and people are hearing it and they like it, adding it to playlists and all that stuff. But then there's also an added pressure that comes with it. You want that to happen again and again and again, and it doesn't always happen like that. So it's just kind of finding consistency through the whole process and not necessarily riding on a hype around one moment, but continually building something that I think is gonna change the world, and that's what I'd like to do. So yeah, it feels like I'm on fire. So
you are. This girl is on fire. What do you guys think? Speaking of, being so young, you're what, 23?
Yeah.
Okay, so. My gosh, that's amazing. I wish I was 23 again. I had the best time of my life at 23, girl. Woo! So let me ask you this. So your EP came out, what, almost a year ago?
Yeah, almost a year.
So now it's 2023. It's a new year. What's going to happen this year for you?
Well, I would really love to tour. Still got some things to figure out there, but I want to release my debut album, which is really exciting because it's I've done a few bodies of work, but a full project like that is just really exciting, again, with the world building and creating themes that not only align with each other but also align with previous projects that I've done. And it's a lot of thought going into it, writing specific concepts and songs, but also a big cohesive theme and message that I want to put into the world. It takes a lot of work and tears and sweat. So
I can only imagine. I don't know how you do it.
But I'm really excited. Like, I promised my fans it would be no skips. So
no skips.
I got
you hear that?
some big shoes to fill for that one. But,
I love it. So what kind of advice do you have to give to all these aspiring songwriters and singers out there?
I would just say to not be afraid to look stupid. I did like musical theater and performed a lot as a kid, and I think the biggest thing that kind of broke me out of my shell, I was pretty shy when I was younger, was just to not be afraid to look dumb. And of course, like, there's still that fear in me every day. I want to look cool and I want to be, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, it just doesn't matter. Like, just be yourself, and the people that you want to be around you will see that and hopefully align with you and join your journey. So
I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I might take you up on your advice. And speaking of, you know, just being yourself, I always wanted to do those little, like, what are they called?
like gems?
Gems
jewels?
on the, jewels on the eyes. I think I'm going to go home and try it tonight. I really think
heck
so.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit in the mirror. Let me see what I can do tonight. It'll probably come out like crap, but you look amazing.
Thank you.
And, you know, it's amazing to be a part of our Dunkin Latte Lounge because it gives an opportunity to showcase who you are, your music, and your songwriting ability and skills. So we thank you so much for being here. You're incredible. You have an amazing voice, and the way you write, I mean, I'm feeling all those vibes, I gotta tell you.
Thank you.
You are singing about things that I always wish I could talk about, you know what I'm saying? Especially the body language song that you have. I know we talked about that earlier, but I'm feeling it, girl. I'm feeling it.
Thank you.
So before we let you go and play your songs, which I am so excited to hear and watch, tell me who you would love to sip a latte with and make donuts and create your own donuts with, a celebrity. Anyone you want. Could be alive, could be dead, whatever.
The first person that comes to mind is Katy Perry. I would love to do that and just hear about her story, like the intricate details. I feel like we came from similar backgrounds, so I don't know, pick her brain and make some good donuts.
Yeah.
So
what type of flavor do you like?
I love like what they call it, like the apple, not
like
apple.
an apple crisp kind of a thing?
Yeah, I love those.
French crull is my go-to.
They look really difficult to make, but I probably could figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm also vegan, so like, you know, the baking thing is not my forte.
Okay.
But I could do something.
Listen,
Figure it out.
we're gonna take a vegan baking class by you. Okay.
I gotta prepare for that.
We're
one.
prepping for this.
Okay.
The next Dunkin Latte Lounge is gonna
Yes.
be us baking. Okay.
Baking.
Baking a lot of vegan donuts.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. What about you guys? All right. Without any further ado, we're gonna bring up her guitarist, and we're going to listen to and watch the sounds of Alexa Cappelli. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
The song is called Whiplash. Disclaimer, I don't want nothing serious until I do, like when it's New Year's, want someone to kiss. But January 2, it's just a weekday and I'm over it. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm impatient, I wanna skip to the heart of it. February cards and chocolate, all the obvious, and I don't have to question whether I even wanna be a part of this. I try, but I just don't know what I'm looking for, and still I swipe right, then back out, shut it down, turn around, and it feels like whiplash, forth and back. Don't you get attached, 'cause I self-sabotage, sorry, my bad. It's like I always crush until I crash, convinced I'm better off like that, break my own heart then put it back. Sorry for the whiplash, da 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 da. Sorry for the whiplash, don't mean to overshare. Sounds like excuses, but I swear it's not you, it's me. 'Cause when I and that's just scary. Is it necessary? I try, but I just don't know what I'm looking for, and still I swipe right, then back out, shut it down, turn around, and it feels like whiplash, forth and back. Don't you get attached, 'cause I self-sabotage, sorry, my bad. It's like I always crush until I crash, convinced I'm better off like that. Break my own heart, then put it back. Yeah, da 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 da. Whiplash, forth and back. Don't you get attached, 'cause I back out, shut it down when it feels like that. Whiplash, forth and back. Don't you get attached, 'cause I self-sabotage, sorry, my bad. Always like I always crush until I crash, convinced I'm better off like that. Break my own heart and put it back. Sorry, yeah. Da 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 da. Sorry for the whiplash. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sorry for the whiplash. Thank you. This next one is called The Fence. Anyone here indecisive? Okay, well, me, yeah, same. This song's about wishing I was more decisive. It goes like this. It's funny, so funny, how I got here, how I just sat by the wayside for 22 years. It's really not easy, weighing the worst sides of everything I've tried, letting someone in I cried. I would have rather been friends than hung up on him for months. I want someone to make sense, check all the boxes I built up, so I could fall in love again. I know all the cliches, I know all the heartbreak that comes with missing all the shots you don't take. I've heard every phrase, dominoes fall either way. I want the kind of love to make a dent. I can't go my whole life waiting for something else I'll regret. Staying on the fence. I get upset when I'm feeling anxious, thinking all that I'm good for is just keeping the peace. I don't say anything, I'm a hypocrite, have you noticed? And if the grass is green, I'd rather mine be pink. But when's the last time I watered it? Oh, yeah, I know all the cliches, I know all the heartbreak that comes with missing all the shots you don't take. I've heard every phrase, dominoes fall either way. I want the kind of love to make a dent. I can't go my whole life waiting for something else I'll regret. Staying on the fence, or staying on the fence. I want the kind of love to make a dent. Can't go my whole life on the fence. Thank you. This next one is called Could've Just Left Me Alone. Yeah, it's kind of savage. I should have known it when you gave me every compliment, and when you told me that I spend too much time with my friends. Got me attached so you could break my heart and play the victim. I bet you'd do it all again. If you call me crying, I'll just wanna hang up on you, so don't bother, block my number, 'cause we're done. Oh, it makes me sick how you just quit all us months wasted when you could've just left me alone. Oh, you're so basic, got the same old tricks, let me fall for it when you could've just left me alone. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Oh, you could've just left me alone. I wouldn't have to try and puzzle piece my life together after you came and tore it up so much for your forever. I wish I knew that when you know that this would change forever. No, I wouldn't recommend. If you call me crying, I'll just wanna hang up on you, so don't bother, block my number, 'cause we're done. Oh, it makes me sick how you just quit all us months wasted when you could've just left me alone. Oh, you're so basic, got the same old tricks, let me fall for it when you could've just left me alone. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Oh, you could've just left me alone. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Oh, you could've just left me alone. Thank you.
Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.